Let me make sure I can hear you. Might hold on. Let me make sure I can
I
hear
think you want. I think it's on always. You want to try it again? Let's see.
Just to make sure, I'm gonna just hold on. There we go. Where we at? There we go. Come on. Where we at? I see you somewhere in here. I see you somewhere in here. There we go. Say something.
You hear me?
Yep, we good.
Alright.
We are good. We get it in the chat. Give these guys a chance to get on. Alright, give me a second. Excuse me. Either you with me or you're not. Whoa, whoa. Let's get these niggas on. Let me get to the chat. Good alert. Good alert. Real talk. T on this bitch. Where the fuck Hitter and them at? Where Booney and them at? I don't even know what open this bitch ass nigga. This nigga sucker.
Let me go ahead and like, share, goddamn.
Oh shit. Where we at with the oh yeah, that's what I want to do. Yep, share, like, comment. Comment your team name in the chat. Share, like. Let's talk about it. What's up, son? You gonna come over here? You wanna be heard on the real talk? So talk about why I was asleep last night and y'all decided to torture me.
Me and Joey were playing around in our room, and you were like, I was like, yo, my dad's asleep. We should mess with him.
Yeah, why y'all was messing with me while I was asleep, dog?
I don't know. We were bored. We wanted to do something fun.
So fucking with me is fun.
Yeah.
Is that what you saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean.
So who's the mastermind behind that little scam? You came up with it?
Yeah.
So you decided to fuck with your dad. And what happened when what happened when I fuck with you back? Exactly, little chump. What's up, Mark? What's up, Cowboys? See, everybody that's coming on gonna put their names. See that? See the comment section?
Yeah.
Everybody gonna put their names there while we talk about news and shit. So Naj, you might start a running back on my team. You know that? Yeah.
Yeah.
You was the Super Bowl MVP last year. You proud of that? Like, I got myself in the backfield as well, and I run you more than I run myself. What's going on out here? Look, we getting shut. This nigga only got 102 yards in 6 games. I ain't running him at all. Bet is gonna be a problem when he all the way there. Oh my god. All right, let's talk. Let's get out of here. Let's get to it, man. Listen, man, this is AntHits. I was waiting for at least one or two more people the join. Let me send this shit out to let me send a vid out to a couple more. We got share. Send it to black ass. Share. Please, son. Dad starving. What's in that kitchen to eat, man? Ain't nothing there we can snack on right now while we doing the show? You just don't feel like looking for me. My stomach growling, cuz. I don't want no fucking cereal. I don't want no cereal, bro. Come on, where we at, Mark? What up? You already know, man. It's like, it seemed like Albert turning into my new co-host on some real shit. You know, Boone Energy gone. I'm talking about that too. And I ain't never thought I'd hear Boone talking about, man, the players in the league. Oh, I can't wait to do Real Draft. Real Draft, I'm going to silence all the critics. We're going to silence everybody, bro. I can't wait. What's going to happen in Real Draft when we tone it down even more? And you can't use the excuse of your team. Man, look at these teams. And the same shit happen. The same guys that win is going to win. Albert, it just don't even matter. It's the same guys that win. You adjust or you don't. Simple as that.
Man, that's what I said, man. For real, I was one of those ones. But then, like I said, when I learned how to build my team. You know, it is what it is. You get the same opportunity.
Right, changes everything. I mean, just one draft class completely changed the team in a way. Like, yo, first of all, we gotta talk about this Dwight Coney. I ain't even gonna hold you. We're gonna have to talk about him. He is different right now. Like, at one season of development, and then he comes back in his sophomore campaign. And most players, honestly, have harder sophomore campaigns than they do their rookie year. Yeah, it's like that second year for something, just, you know what I mean? That second year just makes it a little harder. It's like almost like they don't do the things you think they're gonna do. But him, I caught some of that Bengals game. He was playing, bro.
He said, I want the ball more. He told me I ain't giving the ball. He said, hey man, give me the ball a little more.
I respect that.
He said, hey, come my way a little bit more. I said, all right, man. I'll make it do what it do with you, man. So
I respect that. Yeah. He wanted a gamer when you got ball, like some team, like, again, when you in a league where at this point, season 6, everybody's pretty much built, players all over the place is super good, but then it's still players that's just standouts amongst standouts. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's crazy because you got guys that just in that category alone, and I guess as a user, you can make or break a guy. But there's some guys that's not really good users and got guys on their team that's just still like, they still stand out. They animals. It's like they are players. Remember, we talked about that. I call them the guys with the good shells and shit. No matter what, they just gonna play good. Like, they're the guys that can go to any user and still have a good season. Those type of players. And we got a lot of them right now. And I'm gonna talk about that before we get into like stats and complete stuff like that, standings, who went in, who's what. I got to talk about some of these players that's in this league right now. So before I do that, we go to awards as always, and I'll go back to start from scratch, and we go from week 1. We only got 6. Can you grab that for me, Poppy? We only got 6 weeks of football that's been played. 5 actually recorded. We in week 6 right now. Again, week 1, Solari. This quarterback, let me see, Albert, have you, you got to watch some of this quarterback play for the Falcons and shit. Just give me your input on what you think what you think about him. Is he elite?
I'm gonna tell you like this. Homeboy is on fire. Yeah. He on fire. And I think no doubt is elite, man. You can't go perfect in the game and not be elite.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. I mean, 23 for 23, 576 yards, 4 touchdowns. I mean, no interceptions, man. That's next level.
I know you got week 1 when you go 23 for 23. Oh my God. Wait, was this game? Did he play this game? Who the fuck let him go?
Yeah,
We
I
not
don't know
talking
if he.
about perfect QB rating. We talking about 23 for 23.
Right.
Not no cheap shit 8 for 8. We talking
Yeah,
about
right,
23 for
right,
23, flinging that shit
right.
around. Oh my God, I didn't even see that.
Yeah. I don't know if he played that game. I hope he didn't.
I don't think a computer is going to record a stat like that.
Yeah, that's true.
Might got something there. Hold on, give me 2 seconds. Yo, coach. What's up with you, coach? Yeah. Huh? What you do? Huh? With point ones on it? With 1.0s on it? Now you better point 80. Point 80. You just put it together just now? Hold on. I'm about to put one together myself real fast. I'm gonna call you right back. All right. That's the problem. The motherfuckers ain't don't know how to push it together. All right. So back to it. What happens is 23 for 23. I'm coming out of this player of the week shit, and I'm gonna go look at that game real fast. I don't know if you week 1 who he played. Let's see if that game was played. Because I doubt. I really doubt that a computer will record a game like that. At all. So we looking at week 1. Oh nah, that was a computer game, bro. How the fuck? Because look, I think they played this game and it dropped again, and homeboy was like, I'm not playing again, and he got the first win because he got home next to it, 35 for 28. Wow, that's crazy, bro. For a computer to like a forced win results into that.
Yeah, that's crazy. And that means he bought what he said he bought.
What I'm looking at the wrong thing. No, he played the Bucks when he did that. Oh.
Well, it was week 5, wasn't it? That was week 5, wasn't it?
Oh, that was week 5. That wasn't week 1. Oh, he played the computer. Yeah, that shit don't count. And I thought I was on week 1. So let's talk about George Barkley. Now, George Barkley lost this game. They was playing a rookie quarterback and put him in a situation where, anytime you play a rookie quarterback, anything can happen in that game. But Barkley still was who he was. 13 carries, 282 yards.
13 carries, that's ridiculous.
Yeah,
Good God,
that's about an average. First of all, we're dealing with a guy who broke the rushing record by a lot. Like first running back to have 3,000 yards in this disc. Crack did it last year. He had down there 4,000 rushing yards with one player. But for a guy to do that, for a guy to rush for 3,000 yards in a season, 57 touchdowns. Did that solidify him as the best running back in the league? In your opinion?
Hands down. Hands down. You got to get that man. You got to get that man his kudos. 13 carries, 282 yards, and averaging about 21 yards or 22 yards a carry. That's ridiculous. And he had 4 catches out of the backfield for 7 yards, averaging 7
Wifey,
yards.
I'm in the middle of a real talk. I sent it to your phone. Tune in.
No, but I texted you
Hold on, let me read that shit. You want me to call you? I'm sorry. No. I want you to watch this. I want you to watch this show.
I know, but I'm saying I had texted you and you chose not to answer me, so that's why I called.
Yeah, I didn't choose not to answer you. I was on the phone with Tion complaining and shit.
Complain?
We'll talk about it. Let me finish up this show because we just started and it's important. I want you to watch it. Huh?
Said let you finish it up?
Yeah, let me finish the show up, but tune into it. I sent it to you for you to tune into it. That was my fault for not answering you.
I seen it.
Oh. All right, well,
That's why I text you and asked you, do you want me to fucking call you?
yeah, I want you to tune into it.
Okay, and apparently you're not even hearing me, so okay.
I heard you say you this fucking girl. Oh my god. Yes, I heard you say you wanted was to find out if I wanted you to call me, but I'm telling you the answer to that. No, I wanted you to tune in. You're not listening. Jesus Christ. Once, somebody in trouble. Yeah, you already know. She ready to cuss me the fuck out when she go home. Anyway, so 13 carries, 282 yards. Last year, 3,000 yards rushing plus, 57 touchdowns. With that being said, you say he is hands down the best running back in the league, right?
Yeah, no doubt. Everybody know when you line up against the Packers, Barkley gonna get off. Is this you got to stop everybody else?
Right.
Yeah, I mean that's a known fact. I got to give it to him, man. He's shaking people out their boots, man. I mean, you got to give it to him, man. I mean, hands down. When I see him, still Kirk go try to, at least limit him to at least 150 yards.
Right.
But yeah, man, he hands down best running back in my eyes.
So, last year when we did top 5 running back, we talked about Marshall Faulk out there in the desert. And we was, our opinion was maybe Faulk could be the better running back as well. And his thing was, well, Faulk's a little different running back because he does it out the backfield, but he does it in running too. With us having that conversation last year, you still sticking with the fact that this kid right here, Barkley, is the best running back in the league, right?
Well, I mean, as far as just pure, just straight, domination, I gotta say Barkley. Now Faulk, when he's on, like when his mind is right, and he's playing the offense through Faulk, then that's a toss up right there. But right now I think he's still trying to develop his quarterback and everything like that. But as far as like him being a great running back, oh yeah, Faulk is definitely up there, top tier. I just think Barkley is on something different, man. Like, right. I just think that you know what's coming, it's going, which way he going, he coming with it, good well, you can line your people up, and he just he's finding a way to get it done. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So like I said, Barkley to me right now is the hands down best running back in the league.
Yeah, so I kind of agree. I agree. I think production wise, and then when, like you said, when you line up and play this guy, you know who the fuck you gotta play. You know who you gotta worry about stopping. Now, with that being said, we saw, again, teams can lose. Anybody can lose any given Sunday, but consistently, he is the most dangerous player on somebody's team. Like, so when it comes down to the Packers, he got weapons. He can play the game. He's a very good user, but his everything goes through this kid right here. And this kid, if you hold him, it's almost like 160 yards is a stopping him day. You know what I mean?
Right. Mm-hmm.
When 160 is a good rushing day for most people, 160 for him is like he had a bad game.
Wasn't as effective, but you gotta think, man. Imagine if he gave him the ball 20-25 times a game. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That now we talking more production, more time management, more everything. Now we in the league, everybody trying to blow everybody out. But if he really used this guy, 20 to 25 times a game, what I mean? Now we talking about time management. Now we talking about real. It's a toss up. It's tough to play him because he can control the clock in any time he can pop a long run, or he can throw it over the top of you. Yeah,
that's what make that's what make a guy that's productive with him. You got runners in this league that just consistently run, and they need something to happen on that run for them to make a big play. And you got those guys that can make their player make the big play.
Right.
I think he's that guy.
I think he almost know like when he about to break one too. Like I didn't see him a couple broadcasts. When he's broadcasting games, say, "Oh yeah, this is a touchdown," and it's absolutely a fucking touchdown. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's different, man. Most people that run the ball, like, oh, okay, I might can pop one, 15, 20 yards, depending on defense. But, when he's in the open field, you almost damn near need to put the goddamn controller down. You know what I'm saying? Like, you are, because he will make you look so fucking stupid out there, man. But, that's why I said, man, I think Barkley, man, he can get it done. Not to say that any other running back can. I just think that he's on another level, man.
Yeah, I agree. Now, in week 1, we also had Nyheim Hines, 22 carries, 216 yards, 9.8 yards a carry, 3 rushing touchdowns. And we see Nyheim Hines game after game with 20-plus carries or more, and, usually with 100-plus yards or more. This is another guy who's a runner, who runs first. But my question to you is, where would you put Hines when it comes down to a runner in the league?
Again, anybody that you play against, and their bread and butter is the run, and you can't stop the run, then he's a problem. Like I said, Nyheim Hines, man, we done said his name, for about 3-4 seasons now, and and it's consistent. Like, most people say, oh, this year he was a fluke, this and that and third, but he definitely has proven himself through year in and year out, game in and game out. No matter what, he's gonna get the job done for the Patriots. Like I said, if you compare his running game to, in comparison to anybody else's, I mean, you got to put him in the top 5. I mean,
right.
You just do. I mean, you can't skip over him. As much as people don't like him, or everybody might have beef with him and stuff like that. But I tell you what, you better not sleep on Nyheim Hines
at all. And again, there's another player on that Patriots team. If he gets going, it usually results in W's, and I think that's why he's consistently winning ball games, because this guy is getting those carries that you talked about, that if Barkley got those 30 carries a game, he's getting it. So and that makes it hard to stop a guy like that, especially if he's successful. And last year he averaged 7.7 yards a carry. That's still a high. That's a high carry. You know what I mean?
No doubt, and especially being like a original player, like, what I'm saying, not somebody that you kind of got a good shell or anything like that. He's an original OG, what I'm saying? So he built him, he built him to be exactly what he is today. And that's good, man. I mean, like I said, you got to put him in top 5, when you speaking running backs in this league, you definitely got to put him top 5.
I just think that overall, Hines is the type of player, if you stop Barkley and shut Barkley down, do he lose that game? Does T lose the game if you shut Barkley down?
No.
Does
more than likely he'll find another way, to overcome. It could be, and it ain't even got to be on offense, to be honest with you. He might can shut you down on defense, and you throw him 3 pick sixes, and then now you out of the game. You know what I'm saying? But if you're alluding to, if you shut Hines down, will he win the game? And I mean, I got to be honest with you. If you shut him down, then you pretty much, you pretty much win the game. Now, I remember the first or second season I played Nano, and I kind of shut Hines down. I think he only had like 75 yards rushing, and he still won the game. And that was my first time playing him. I honestly, what I mean, he surprised me. He surprised me with the pass. So I can't say totally. I guess this is depending on the user. What I'm saying? If you more dominant, in the run defense, but you can't really cover the pass, I mean, he can sneak a win on you. You know what I mean? So I can't totally count him out. But Nyheim Hines, like I said, if you shut him down, you got a 75% chance.
I think you got a higher percent chance of winning the game. If Nyheim Hines can't run the ball, he loses every game.
Yeah. Okay. I see where you coming from with that. I mean, we just saw him basically kind of, make a few good runs, a few good splash runs, against the beloved Baltimore Ravens defense, but it just wasn't enough. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, you gotta take in consideration. But like I said, man, anybody, this is my thing. Anybody that can run the ball when you know they're gonna run the ball is a problem.
It's a problem. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, I agree. I definitely agree. We had two DBs win it in Player of the Week in Week 1. We had the Washington Football Team's player Boudet with 2 interceptions, 2 touchdowns. Anytime you pick the ball off twice, take both of them to the.
Yeah, to the crib. Yeah, that's impressive. You know what I mean? That's impressive because, I mean, we dealing with the AI making you run out of bounds. If you move too sharp, man, then you do this, stupid animations. So anybody, anytime you get, 2 pick sixes and that's a good game. That's a good game.
Hold on, my bad. I want to see a higher. All right, now with that being said, we get to these defensive players, right? To T. Burgess, I'm impressed with these safeties that go to the linebacker in the sub packages, and they can come down and still make plays. Like most of those linebackers, really, unless you use her and they don't get interceptions that much. But because he got a really good dog ass safety in the Ruffin kid, this guy is actually playing deep because Ruffin plays up in a linebacker level. Ruffin comes down and plays sub linebacker, so this guy has to sit back deep. And I'll be the first to admit this. The Bengals play really good pass defense. When he wants to lock in, he can put you in that, what they call it, the snuggie.
Yeah. And I can attest to that. Like I said, man, he definitely has the keys right now. Like with meeting, like he got the know-how. And now you just got to kind of figure out how to play him because I think week 3 or 4 we played, and he definitely shut everything I thought would work down. And like I said, he's playing good ball. He's playing good ball. He's playing good defense. So it don't surprise me when you see T. Burgess 4 tackles, 2 interceptions, and a touchdown. And 9 times out of 10, those 4 tackles, probably was somewhere in the backfield or making a big play, what I'm saying, for a third
stopping
down,
somebody from scoring a touchdown.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I can see that. I can completely see that. Let's slide to week 2. We got Wafid Camden, a rookie quarterback, the number 1 draft pick in the draft, 24 for 33, 467 passes, 5 touchdowns. He did throw a pick, 2 sacks, 3 carries, 29 rushing yards. Remember, we talked about Wafid, man. We need to see Wafid with more than 3 carries a game right now, and I think that's why week 7 he threw 7 turnovers. He had 7 turnovers because we're not seeing him use his feet and cut the field in half. And I think the coach over there, he's a good passer, so I think he still wants to throw like he has Kyler Murray right now.
Right.
But Lamar Jackson got player of the week this week in week 2. And then in DBs, you had 3 tackles, 3 interceptions out of Jackson for the Panthers, and Savage had 2 tackles and 4 INTs. So let's start to week 3 because we got to get through this. Michael Big Baller Bennett, Martin Big Baller Bennett got that 6 catches, 6 touchdowns. This is ridiculous.
Yeah.
We can't put up world stats like that. 6 catches, 6 touchdowns. Every time he touched the ball was a bomb. 58.7 yards a catch. And every time he touched the ball, he scored a touchdown. This is nuts. Pedro Morales, 5 tackles, 3 interceptions, 3 touchdowns. Again, 3 picks, 3 touchdowns. This is I'm playing around with you. What they say, he played. You don't get your shit played with.
Right, man.
T, what y'all be saying? Don't let that boy play. Don't let him say that shit. Hey, wifey.
Yeah.
Hey, wifey. All right.
Definitely.
Yeah, you got these guys in here cussing me out, talking about somebody in trouble and shit. You was on the real talk cussing me the fuck out. What's up, baby? Hi, baby. Changed my whole. Now you got my full attention on real talk. Now that I know she watching, let's go. If she would have came home, I'd have been scared as hell. Ain't nothing wrong with being scared of your girl, dog. That's how you keep her. You hear that punk ass excuse out?
Yeah. Hey, but shit, if you know, you know, goddamn. Yes, sir.
She said, I've been on. Oh, all right. My bad, cuz. My bad. You stupid. Yeah. All right. So, week 4, we had Burks. I love the fact that we got 2 guys from the Lions sitting up here right now.
Oh, yeah.
Running back Burks, 10 carries, 234 yards, 23.4 yards a carry, 3 rushing touchdowns. And Clifford, the linebacker, 12
that
tackles.
means he must bust somebody's ass.
Oh, yeah, he beat the shit out of somebody. Whatever he was doing, it just worked.
Right, yeah.
And he had the big back pitting in work right now, too.
Yeah,
man.
the middle linebacker, 12 tackles, 1 interception. Ooh, that little linebacker was all over the field.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And we got LaDainian Thomas, 23 carries, 267 yards, 5 rushing touchdowns. That was on the Browns. And he balled out. And LaDainian is definitely making a name and making a case for himself in the AFC and in the league as one of the top tier running backs in the league right now. Cornerback, 5 tackles. Johnson had 5 tackles, 3 interceptions. In week 5 last week, Solidarity, that was a computer game, so now that's not as impressive as it was. Troy Pry had 4 tackles, 3 interceptions, and 1 touchdown. That was against rookie quarterback over there for the Cardinals, Wafi. Deshaun Watson, quarterback, 10 for 13, 396. 6 passing touchdowns. That was a computer game as well, so we're not going to talk about that. But we are going to talk about Henderson with 3 tackles and 4 interceptions. Because Dirty Rat playing. And my boy Rat undefeated right now. So shout out to the player of the week guys right now, man. All right, so now with that being said, let's catch up to the chat. You've been in the chat for the last couple of days, man. What's going on with this beef shit that's going on right now?
You know, I mean, honestly, man, these beefs are good for the culture, bruh. It is, man. If the Madden football culture, you know, I mean, you gotta talk a little smack, man, because, you know, we got these teams, man, everybody, you know, kind of balling, you know what I mean? You know, it's any given Sunday around here, you know, and we real live, you know, making some real live beefs. I mean, we over here in the black and blue division, man, we have, you know, 3 out of the 4 teams, man. 1 is undefeated and 2 other teams got 1 losses. You know what I'm saying? That's, you know, that right there alone, man, is impressive. But, you know what I mean, everybody in this league, man, we just on another level, man. When somebody come out and say, man, I'll stop your quarterback, I'll stop your running back, this and that and third, what's up with this, what's up with that, you got to back it up. Mm-hmm. You got to back it up. And I think, you know, some people have been, you know, rising to the occasion, and some people are not, you know what I mean? One of the biggest beefs I think is brewing real good is the Nano beef with you, man. Let's talk about that. How you feel about that?
I feel like I protected a pussy ass nigga for 3 discs.
Ooh.
And in that 3 discs, me protecting a pussy ass nigga, I tried to school him on, you know, how to be, like, meaning like, look, bro, I know this is a game, we playing a game and we all talk shit and all that. You gotta think about it like this. I took Nano's side, Falk took Nano's side, Boone took Nano's side. We all pulled him under our wing in the process of saying, you know, Nano's a little immature. So with that being said, let's show him, you know, how to win some ball games. Because Nano used to get his ass whipped. So let's teach him how to play a little bit, get his game up, so he can do his talking with his game instead of losing and telling people to suck his dick, pussy nigga this and all this. He talked too much shit. So we thought bringing him in, we could control because he's a good user. You want him in your league. He's gonna play all his games and he's gonna show support to your league. So you want that, right? But we knew his mouth had us losing really good users. So we tried to bring him in and control him a little bit in the process of, look, bro, there's a way of talking shit and there's a way to not talk shit. You know what I'm saying? You can't be on headset with us and a person like Mill come on headset and he beats you and then you tell him to suck your dick, shut the fuck up, bitch. You can't do shit like that, bro. Like, we don't talk to each other like that. You feel me? So even though it's a game, it's a code to move by. You can't be in our chat and people talking shit about you in other leagues and you come to us and we stick up for you and we riding with you, and at any chance you get, you have no problem going against somebody. And my thing, if Falk is beefing with the with Demon Squad. Let's say Falk and T talking shit to each other, and Falk might say some shit that I know that's wrong. I'm not going to side with T and them because Falk was wrong. I'm gonna pull Falk to the side and say you was wrong, but I'm not gonna tell him in a chat and go against him and you know what I'm saying, and not show him that
Right.
I'm riding out with you. Listen, bro, I tried to get D West to leave Demon Time and fuck with us. He told me fuck no. He riding out with his nephew. That's a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? Look, we be playing. This shit ain't real. We playing a video game. But we put our time into this shit enough, and we really have. This is our. I always say it. My league is like a reality TV show.
You're right.
So we do take everything personal. And we take things personal. And me, I take my league personal, period. I won't put this type of time into something if I don't take it personal. So in the process of that, I've gave this guy, it's almost like the Tupac situation with Biggie. I gave him my game. I let him get better in this game by teaching him shit, by showing him the way to play the game. I schooled him. He owed me more than that to just be able to, at any minute, snap his fingers and dick ride other motherfuckers and talk shit about me. You get what I'm saying? I've done too much for you. There's no way in the world you're supposed to ever go against me. So we had moments like T and them just see, oh, him and Nano beefing right now. Let's pull Nano in. You don't realize that Nano will go to anybody that show him attention when he's not being showed attention. Simple as that, right? But you don't realize the real. Go ahead, I'm listening.
In other words, what you said. The other words we just saying he's a attention seeker.
He's a whore. He's a male whore. He's a male prostitute. And we tried to make him relevant, bottom line. And in the process of making him relevant, we lost a player like Jungle. We lost all the MMG guys. We lost so many players riding out for Nano in a situation where 9 out of 10, he's wrong. He's the one that's always talking shit wrong. But we thought, you know what, Nano, he try to play this game, you win some games, make him mad that way. And stop talking shit all the time. Like, look, it's good to talk shit and defend yourself, but you can't be the way you are, like, all the time. Hold on, because I hope that ain't my fucking girl. I'm in the kitchen right now. Ain't nothing wrong with being a pussy if that's your girl calling. Oh no, that's my sister. She can kiss my ass. So with that being said, with me saying that, boy, I almost cut my fucking finger off. Shit. Alright, I'm back. So Nano just didn't start our little situation just didn't start the other day. These hoes ain't loyal. Oh God, Nano and my problem ain't start just cause the other day in chat when he, during the time when he was playing Mill. I think Nano felt as though I wanted the Jets to beat him. I wasn't and all this stuff. It wasn't that. Nano, I would do some things with Nano like timeouts. Here's why. Don't bring Nano in chat while we all in chat. So niggas like, why? He need a timeout right now. Now, I know he a grown-ass man, but in his head, he's not as grown as you would think he is. So the timeouts is, I don't want to snap on Nano. I don't want to, he make me feel a way where I just like, God damn, you can't be this fucking stupid. There's no way you could be this dumb. So I give him timeouts where I just don't let him come to chat for a couple of days until I can calm down and maybe give him the sense of understanding what he did wrong. Because what happens is Nano don't know what he did wrong at all. He never does, right? Because he just doesn't know, because all Nano want is attention and want people to be his friends, and whoever show him that attention, he chills with and deals with, hangs in the chat. So I was trying to get him away from that. Now, with that being said, my friendship with Nano is real. Just because I'm talking shit about him and we going at it in the chat don't mean I don't like the guy. Like, that's my guy, but he ain't my guy right now. And it's going to be a hard road for him to come back off of that guy. But I just wanted you to, I'm going to give you 3 things real fast. 1, niggas that ride out for you, ride out for you. That's the first thing. I don't give a fuck if we playing a video game or we real life. If we ride out, like I said, I live by a code. I don't know no other way. So whether I'm playing a video game or not, I expect loyalty out of it, right? So we have things that happen. So I think Nano got caught up in thinking that I wanted Mill to beat him, right? And that wasn't the case. I just wanted the gameplay. Nano lately has been holding our league up, right? and in a way of now, but you holding it up, so it looks like wait, but the guy that got the guy that's the Jets is really holding us up. Why you mad at Nano? Well, you don't realize the last 2 seasons of a person telling me I don't give a fuck, I'm playing at 10:30. But bro, all right, well that's fine. You play at 10:30, but can you play your next game when we advance? I play that at 10. Like you starting to talk to me in a way where it's like, damn, bro. So you don't have no, but you're doing it because you hear Falk talk like that. Falk can say, I'm tired of playing on everybody else's time. Fuck that. He gotta play me when I play. I'm always available for niggas and not. So little things that started happening because he's cool with us. He think he can do certain stuff, and it's like, wait a minute, where's the respect level at? You still not respecting certain things right now. So you start getting mad at things. You watching him do stuff. You watching how he move. He's saying certain stuff, and it's becoming like, wait, who you talking to? So what happens when you got a guy in a chat telling another guy, oh, Ant probably helping you. Oh, you better watch some film and let Ant help you when your entire game is mine. Like a guy that sits back and I think I'm one of the realest motherfuckers around. I'm listening to that. Like, how can you tell somebody else they getting help from you when you are? Like little things like that just get agitating. It's just agitating, and then what happens is T and them just having fun. They enjoy it. They like how we was when we first hit WBML. So they picking at that shit, and he don't realize he's being bribed by these niggas, and he's riding with it. So he think, oh, well they got my back, so let me join in with them. But you never go against them. You never bite the hand that feeds you at the end of the day. You never go against the guy that really had your back. Like, I'm not going to talk about some of the things I can talk about to really give you an understanding on how we had his back, because I wouldn't make him look like a fool like that. But I'm going to tell you, the nigga is a man whore. He don't understand loyalty, and he just whoever shows him attention, he's all for it. So with that being said, our beef seems real, but it's not real because and at the end of the day, I prove my point. Here's a real nigga. If me, Falk, and Boone are crew, I'm not going to get on and talk about Boone or Falk. I'm not going to get on and kill. Anything I say to Falk about Boone, I'm going to say to Boone. You get what I'm saying? If me, Boone, all crew. So me and Boone was going through some shit during this game, during this dish, to the point where me and Boone wasn't even talking in chat. We wouldn't talk to each other and was going a different way. So Boone wouldn't get on chat with us, but he would get on chat with Nano. And Nano wouldn't be in chat with us for whatever reason because he was with Boone. The moment Nano came back over to us, he told everything Boone said. Everything that Boone was saying about me, everything that Boone felt, he told me that shit. I didn't say nothing bad about Boone. You know what I said? Nano, you worse than Boone for even telling me that shit. Like, a real nigga ain't gonna do that. You get what I'm saying? I'm not telling you whatever Falk telling me in confinement, bro. I'm not gonna sit there and run. So I already knew Boone was mad at me and was gonna say some shit, but I didn't expect Nano to be the guy to be the one to bring me that information. You're hanging with Boone. Boone's the guy that made us start hanging with you in the first place. So why are you going to, you know what I mean? You in chat with us, you hear us talk shit to Boone. So now every day you on chat with us, you got something negative to say about Boone. Eventually, Boone start not wanting to fuck with you, man. I ain't getting on chat with y'all. This guy, bro, like, he just keep his mouth shut. So this is the type of guy we dealing with. So when you dealing with that, we try to control it to teach him, like, yo, you can't be that way, bro. You can't be that way. And then when he start doing it, instead of just stop fucking with him, we just give him a timeout. Like, just let him stay out of chat for a couple of days. And then Nano will come to you and be like, yo, my bad, I apologize. For example, he talking all this tough Tony shit in the chat. Right? And I don't do this. I'm not the one that usually be like, yo, but you DMing me shit, though. Knock it off. So you're talking all this shit and talking this tough shit to me and telling me I'm being tough and all that shit, but yet you just apologized to me 2 days ago. I didn't accept the apology because I knew you didn't know what you was apologizing for. You only apologized because Falk told you, like, yo, go apologize. Like, you need to chill, bro. Like, so you apologize, but you really don't know what you're apologizing for because you went right back to the chat talking shit to me. Right back to it. Go get your leader. He's scary, tough. All this shit, like, and I'm sitting here playing this game today, calling out every play he gonna run in the order he gonna run it. Every play.
So let me ask you a question. So today during the game, what was your focus? Like, your primary focus was to blow him out, or you make sure he know that his game evolved from you. or what was your
No,
main?
because that's already known. Because anybody know he plays exactly like me. Make all my adjustments that I gave him. Granted, he paid for that work. He went to school. He pretty much went to Madden school with me. You know what I'm saying? Like he supported me, all types of shit, and the shit I do offline. We talked about this not too long ago. Like I do play Rex. I sit down with people and teach them how to play this game, or give them plays, or do ebooks. I do all that shit. And Nano was a heavy supporter of that. So yeah, he got some of the stuff that I do, but without that free knowledge, me and Falk has been in chats with him for 4 hours, teaching him how to rearrange his team, who to get rid of, how to even put the training on your team, like little stuff that this guy didn't know. All he knew was to line up, play the fucking game, and run the same shit, right? He didn't know none of this shit. He didn't know you're training these cornerbacks to play man, but they got 68 zone, but 99 man. You didn't know that you're supposed to be training zones too. You're supposed to keep them as even as possible. Like little stuff that nobody else is getting, that's not in the chat with us, he was getting. Right? Now, I didn't play this game to blow him out. He can't beat me. I already know that. I'm not losing to somebody that run everything I taught him. Because here's the thing. If you're running what I taught you, obviously I know how to stop it because I run it. So you're not going to better beat me. So you out here making the same fucking adjustments I taught you in Madden 20 all game long. I'm calling out what you running, even when you go to the passing game. Now, you could be successful and catch the out, or successful and throw it to the running back out the backfield, or even run power to the crib. You could be successful, but 90% of the time you're not, because I know exactly what you're going to do. You don't present a threat, so I'm not worried about playing him. Today, the biggest statement I made was this. If me, Falk, Boom, and Hitter was in another league with Nano, and they playing Nano out, or they about to give another guy a first win that don't deserve a first win over Nano, you know what we all do? We all leave the league. Fuck that. That's our guy. I wish the fuck y'all would give him a first win. We out of here. I showed Nano today on purpose. I wasn't going to do it. If I had advanced that league and gave myself the first win, none of those niggas that he hanging with right now would have gave a flying fuck about him. And that's the problem. Now that's real facts right there. So I didn't care about the game. I was more into proving the point. You so fucking slow that you riding out for niggas. Now they happy you with them because they're having fun with it. The more demon time niggas they get, the more they feel comfortable, the more stronger they get. And it's a good thing. I know we've done this before. But the difference is the niggas you was riding with wouldn't allow what I was doing today. I wasn't for real. I wasn't gonna give myself no first win. I didn't deserve it. But I knew if I said I'm giving myself the first win and hitting the league, them niggas want to play Madden. They don't give a fuck about Nano taking a loss right now. Oh well, line it up. We're Boone at. I'm ready to put 70 up on him, and that's fucking facts. He's so damn dumb that he don't even see that. He's still riding out with niggas that really don't ride out for him. That's the difference. Because if I was in another league with him and that shit happened, we leaving the league. My entire squad walking the fuck out of that league. What? Crazy as hell. We out of here. Fuck this league. So playing Nano today wasn't my energy.
So what you said is, at the end of the day, you know what I mean, you taught this guy how to play this game. You rode for him. You showed him the ropes, man. You gave him the keys, and right now he just he turned his back on you, and the posse and the squad, and now he just clinging to
whoever shows him attention, fucking attention whore. Flat out. So,
but as far as demon time, let me tell you, man. As far as demon time, man, I'm demon time. So as far as demon time go, man, this is just it's something that was brought together, in my opinion, to kind of just unify a group of people. You know what I'm saying? And I am a little surprised that Nano is in Big Demon Time, but
that's not because not to cut you off. He only over here because T likes the little dysfunction that he think our little family going through, but it's not. It's not. We've been had Nano on timeout. I wasn't fucking with Nano for a while, and that's that. And at the end of the day, if Falk or I said right now, fuck them, change your name to Hat right now, he'll leave them right now, guaranteed. But that's the thing though. So you in chat talking shit. to a nigga that know who you really is. So here's my thing. At the end of the day, we had to really ride out for him. I'm not going to put his business out there because I would never do that to a man. But we had to really ride out for this nigga to get him like, yo, relax, I got you, we got your back. And really get him going, you feel me? Like get him to be comfortable and relax. We got you. We ain't gonna let niggas pick on you. Stop. Relax. You know what I'm saying? And I just showed y'all today on purpose that, listen, if I hit the league and give myself the first win, them same niggas ain't got your back, bro. They don't got your back. They don't give a fuck. They enjoy that you down with them and they gonna ride out for you in the chat and talk shit. But when it come to playing Madden, that's all they want to do. They want to play the game. They don't care about if you motherfucking playing or not right now. They don't give a fuck about that. T got you down with him. But T more worried about putting 70 on Boone again and making Boone go back in the higher. That's what T more worried about. I don't give a fuck about you at all. He don't care about you. But the problem is Nano don't realize that. And here's the thing. We've been training him since 19 to understand that. You can't keep shitting on the niggas that really fuck with you. You ain't loyal and you got guys like, what was that guy name that had the Angry Man guy? We used to call him Angry. Niggas like Snake and Reef. They taking up for you while everybody else playing you the fuck out all the time. You get over here in my league with them and you start talking shit to them. The two guys that was same thing. So it's like, Nano, you can't keep doing the same thing, bro. You can't keep shitting on the guys that actually have your back for attention. You can't do that shit, bro. Like, he doesn't understand that. So all Nano think is, oh, I got people laughing and I got him mad right now, so he repeating shit. And it's like, damn, we accepted you, like you turn black at night when you in our chat. You know what I'm saying? Like, and there's nothing wrong. So even when you saying shit in chat, it's like, is that the black Nano today or is that Nano? You know what I mean? Like you are a fucking joke. And we made you who the fuck you are. And remember that shit. And until you remember that shit, I'm going to do you like Pac said to Big. You know what I'm saying? I gave you game. I taught you. I gave you my life and lessons and let you sleep on my couch, motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? Like, for you owe me more than that. To just turn your back off, let these niggas try to blow my head off like you don't fucking know what happened. That's what this fucking shit about, bro. I live by code. That code go to Madden. That code go to my household. That code go to these streets. Simple as that. I don't deal with no unloyal ass nigga. Flat out like that. Now, as far as the game, I never worry about Nano. Nano is ass, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna say one thing for sure, two things for certain. A lot of shit I do is to keep my league in the uproar. I might lose to you, not you. I'm not saying this about you. I'm saying I might take a L. I might not call. It's a lot of things that I do to be able to bring niggas' confidence levels up, to be able to put niggas in situations. And I've done that with Nano. You understand what I'm saying? I've done that with him. And that confidence makes him a monster to this day because guess what? Yeah, he gonna lose to me every time we play, but he not gonna lose to everybody else every time he play. And that's what we created. I don't play this game to just be the most dominant player in the game. I play this game to watch niggas get better, bro. Everybody around me get better.
So what you saying is, it don't matter what this is, he ain't gonna beat you.
Nah, he'll never beat me, bro. He don't know football. He'll never fucking beat me. He only beat me when I allow him to beat me. If I allow it, and because I'm mad at him right now, I'll never allow him to beat me. He ain't never gonna better beat me. He gonna need Madden to make my players dummy out every time I run the ball. Every time he run the ball. That's the only way he gonna better beat me.
Wow.
And that's fact.
Man, so what's up with what other beefs we got around the league, man?
A fun beef that's going on right now is T and Falk. Let's talk about that shit. T and Falk beef is that shit, but see that's a game beef. I'm gonna tell you like this. T and them with the Demon Time and y'all going Demon Time, y'all brought back the origins of my league. Right. Niggas clicking up, having clicks and being able to talk shit and have fun. You feel me? We lost a lot of guys off of shit talking and having fun. T brought that shit back when y'all decided to go Demon Time. Brought it back. One of the best things I ever think could have happened to my league. It's fun as fuck. Now, everybody else haven't joined in with it and clicked up and all that. And we got guys that really hang with each other outside of this game and on chat. So the only click really is our squad. Me, Falk, Boom, Hitter. Was Nano, you know what I'm saying? And even the guys that we fuck with, all my cousins that's in the league and shit, they don't be in chat with us all the time. So our little tight network crew is who it is. And we beef amongst each other all the time. We just take time away from each other. Fucking, I ain't fucking with this nigga today. I'm chilling. I ain't getting on there. You know what I'm saying? For a young boy to say to a guy that, like, listen, this is my last thing and I'm moving on. I'm going to talk about T and Falk's beef. Nano said the other day, yo, Falk, get your leader on the game. He ducking, he's scared. That's an insult to Falk right away. Now, this is the one guy that you can text all day long and talk about your girlfriend with, that you got right now, Manti Te'o, fake ass girl you got. You can talk about your girl to him. You can ask him questions and he still was talking to you. You can't call my phone, text me, nothing. I ain't fucking with you at all. But Falk was the only one out of all of us still talking to him. And he's so naive and want attention so much he don't realize he played Falk out by saying this line. Yo, Falk, get your leader on, he ducking me. What? Falk like leader? I'm a grown ass man, nigga. What the fuck you talking about? You need a leader. Fuck you talking about? And he don't even realize he played Falk out. The one last person, he did the same thing with Boom. One last person that had your back and was riding with you, you shit on him because you want to feel cool in front of me and Falk. Those niggas don't do that shit no more. Trying to be cool, to be around niggas. Just be yourself and be around motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So you go get your leader. I ain't Falk's leader. Falk school me more than I school him on anything. Flat out. If anything, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we don't fucking leader shit. I ain't no hitters. Hitter be cussing me to listen, bro. Listen. But Nano got a leader right now. His leader is T right now, and the Bengals. He got two niggas that lead him. Like on old school. When Will Ferrell was cussing them motherfuckers out, telling them to go get him a beer and shit. Oh God. Now, Falk and T beef is very interesting because it's a fun one. Just think about it. You got Falk, who the OG that know his greatness is what it is, and his catalog alone lets him stand on Mount Everest. You know what I'm saying? And you got T that's just a little disrespectful, up and coming little nigga that don't give a fuck about nothing and don't understand rules of engagement. He don't respect us that we win games and we've been doing what he doing right now, multiple discs. He don't give a fuck at all. Then you got his little sidekick, the Bengals, who ride out with him the same way I'll ride out for Falk, or Falk will ride out for me, or Hitter will ride out for me. So then you got them two, that's the mouthpieces of the whole Demon Squad, right? And them niggas win too, so they could talk shit. So you got Falk, who know who he is, right? And know who he is, but he's in a situation where you playing a little nigga who's probably the only person in this game that can fucking put points up on you the way he's been putting them up on you. Think about that.
Right.
You got a nigga like Falk that's like, I don't give a fuck what you scored. That shit ain't gonna keep happening. Just know that shit. You feel me? Just know that shit ain't gonna keep happening, and rightfully so. And T probably never say this, but when T get on the sticks and he know he gotta play Falk, he know he ready plays. He know he got a game to worry about. Period. Now in that game, things might happen where it become a blowout, but he know when he line up, he got motherfucking dust his motherfucking joystick off and motherfucking fix his chair right and get right to play that game. Period. You know what I'm saying? So that rival in the chat, just think about it. Like, I can even go a little deeper. They both offensive linemen. Falk was one of the best offensive linemen in our area. T's offensive lineman. T's in school playing right now. You know what I mean? Like, you could just go through a Falk think he brief. T think he better than everybody walking around right now. And it's it's greatness that's developing playing against greatness. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So this is a beef you enjoy because it makes the league. It don't hurt the league. You feel me?
Yeah, no doubt.
It don't hurt the league at all, so I enjoy it. You know what I mean? Period. So that's a beef that we really need to look out for. Like, just think about it, bro. Falk come on talking shit with energy, and his energy don't change. He don't give a fuck. Falk don't lose and then disappear, hop out of chat, never say nothing. He don't do none of that shit. That man always playing the game. He always on deck, and you can't shut him up because he's proven. Nobody can say they ever played with a guy like Falk that win consecutive games this after this after this. Come on, he threw 7 picks and lost by 10 points. If most people throw 7 picks in a game, gonna get blown the fuck out. Think about that. Think about that. Then you got T, who
threw 7 picks or something like that, and I damn sure got
most people get aired doing that shit, bro. That shit hard. But then you got T, who ignore all laws of physics and just get on the game and just do shit you just don't. What the fuck? When you play him, you gotta say this. He forces you to say this. Man, Madden on some bullshit. No matter how consistently he do it, it's Madden on some bullshit.
Yep.
And then it's like, yo, like even with T, bro, I feel like I played a big role in what he doing right now. Like, and I hate taking credit, but this is what I'm trying to say. Like, I don't want to see nobody's downfall. I don't know if you saw your boy Sam Mack was talking. He was like, told me to get on and knock the Bears out the playoffs. And Mike was like, damn, that's how you gonna do me? And in my mind, I should have thought like this. I should have thought this way. Mike should have thought this. Nah, Ant would never do no shit like that. But he didn't. He thought that's exactly what the fuck happened. That I'm praying on his downfall. And I want him to fucking lose. Are you kidding me? It ain't a person on here that I don't want to help or make better or give them the view that I see this game at to make them better. I enjoy people getting better in this game because that makes your league better. Here we go. Now, here we go, nigga. Yeah, you right. Yo, T, you gonna give my fucking credit before we get off this real talk. Right now, I ain't play a role in the way you move now and the reason why you are who you are right now. Part of why you are who you are right now. You gonna really sit here and fix your fucking fingers to type no. And I ain't help you get to the point you are right now. My nigga. All right. That's all I want to know. My nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's all. Real talk. I'm not the reason. I just put you in situations. He said no. This little motherfucker, I can't. This real talk is over. I'm done. I can't stand this little bastard. And that's what make them fun because you can't never put them in a situation where they get mad at anything. Come on, for 2 days straight, them little niggas was killing me in chat. Talking about my period. You know how mad at you gotta be to sit here and look at that shit. It was they put you in a situation where you don't even want to look at the chat all day. I ain't looking at that shit. I know him and the Bengals talking shit right now. Damn, T, no though, for real, bro. That's how you feel. And shit. So we got some little beefs here and this and that. But now, all for the beef shit. We posted bad to talk shit and enjoy this game and make this shit fun, bro. There's no way you could just, you know what I mean? And I do take some things a lot serious than most people think. Maybe I shouldn't, you know what I'm saying? But I do. And it's just because I wear my emotions on my sleeve, bro. I don't fucking hide nothing about myself. I am who I am. That's why you really, like me, I'm comfortable in my own skin because I don't give a fuck. I am who I am. I'm not fake, bro. I'm not gonna show you nothing fake about me. I'm gonna be always who I am, and I'm gonna stand by what I stand by. Now with that being said, what's up with Dirty Rat being undefeated right now?
Man, I mean, I just went through his games. So we up next, and he played some tough games. But you know, when you play tough games and still pull them out, man, that shows great concentration. You know what I mean? And like I said, man, he's been running the ball really well. One game he had like 9 sacks. So he's definitely he definitely legit in my opinion. We'll see tonight. You know what I mean?
It's a big game tonight too. It's a big game.
Definitely a big game. Definitely a big game. We'll see how it goes. You know, like I said, man, anybody that could go, 5 games in this league undefeated, you gotta look out for him. He has a couple, big games, and myself and the Cardinals next. Those two games should tell, about where he is. Like I said, he might have a greater chance of beating me than Falk. But at the end of the day, we got to give that man some credit.
Yeah, don't take no credit away from yourself. You playing at a high level right now. You literally ran right through the Ravens. You played a really tight game with the Bengals. Some mishaps happened in that game. There's some things that I saw in that game that I'll leave off air. But anyway, what do you feel about the Jaguars coming on an interview about 3 shows ago, straight ignoring Week 6 and talking about Week 7? How you feel about that?
I mean, man, hey, that takes gumption, man. That takes nuts, man. To say, hey, we here. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, man, this league builds beefs. So this league builds like, hey, I know this motherfucker can't beat me, so I ain't gonna worry about him.
Right.
You know what I mean? Right. So yeah, man, like everybody calling each other bye weeks, and
All
you know,
type of
all this
shit.
and all that, man.
We
All
ain't
type
had
of
this
shit
type
coming
of
out, yeah.
disrespect. Like some niggas that's not in this league that would have been in this league would not be able to take these little niggas disrespect right now. I promise.
No.
Who the fuck want to be called a bye week? You got niggas. I'm like, damn, bro, you barely be beating me. Like, fuck you mean I'm a bye week,
And
huh?
then actually really be a bye week. You
Right.
know,
And
that's
it just come out disrespecting motherfuckers. You know how many times I had to
yeah.
tell T, yo, T, stop running the score up. That nigga gonna quit on you. Yeah, all right, bro, I got you. 90-0. T, man, I just told you stop running the score up. Next game, 90-7. What the fuck? Like, man, look, fuck it. It got to the point where the niggas that don't like getting the score ran up on them just settle for it. Like, fuck it.
Yeah.
I play it is what it is.
Yeah.
That
Ain't nothing you
motherfucker
can
bull.
do. You know what I mean, once let me tell you like this, man. You know, week 4, man, we got blasted. And really,
Yo,
literally,
she an
I just
asshole,
knew.
bro. Oh my god. Read the comments. She's the
Let me
asshole. I'm not even repeating that shit. She off the hook. Oh my god.
Yeah, he
Crying
did.
though. She said MMG would have been crying. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Oh, no doubt. Yeah.
Leave him
He was the
alone.
one.
Oh my
He
god.
was the
Leave
one
him
to start
alone.
bye weeks, but yeah. I mean,
Bye weeks. Call a motherfucker.
Yep.
But not like I'm not gonna give him a game. I'm not gonna say if he was playing this person, I could see him staying in the bye week. So I'm not gonna say that. But for him to line up and say, oh, I got the Cards this week, bye week. I got the Chargers this week, bye week. I got the Ravens this week, bye week. I got the Eagles. Yeah, these legit players.
Yeah.
That he bye weekend. Oh.
Yeah.
And then he tell you don't get your shit played with. That's probably one of for real. That's probably one of the best phrases I've heard in a long time, bro. Don't get your shit played with. That's my shit right now. You little With that being said, all y'all little bastards, and y'all got a couple of gangsters on y'all squad that's from the suburbs. Oh God, T, who you was playing Call of Duty with the other night? Sound like motherfucking Timothy and shit from motherfucking shit, I'm a bye week. Got to play my game. Man, you just gotta play. Stop worrying about all the other shit, Mark. Just lock in and play. When you was getting to the playoffs and playing good, you wasn't worrying about everything else but playing the game. Play the game. Simple as that.
Hey, I want to talk about a little beef that seemed like it's brewing a little bit.
Where's that at?
Them Bengals and them Vikings.
Oh my God, that's there. That's there.
Yeah.
So week 6 and 7 about to be super interesting right now, man. Let's look at the matchups. Ready? Now this is my guy. First game up here. Packers versus Eagles. Now this is my guy. I fucks with Boone heavy. But this is a statement game for Boone. I doubt he'll come with that energy to realize it is that. Because at this point, Boone don't like the league. He think the players is juiced too much, and he think all the shit that he don't think when he winning, he think right now. And yeah, I said it flat out. And he ain't got the energy that we need Boone to have. Bottom line. So I don't think this is important as it would be if he did have the energy. But Boone has gotten his shit played with the last 3 times they played each other. So if Boone's any type of man, he is not allowing this guy to put another 70 points up on him.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I think this game be a little bit closer than what we what we think. I think of course I think Green Bay has a slight edge, but I think Boone gonna put on the show. I think he gonna really due to the quarterback situation. I mean, I know that he's getting better. But I think Boone might play the Packers a little closer than what's expected.
I don't think I don't. He don't got the energy to be playing that shit. And until he changes his mindset and what he think right now and how he think about the league, he ain't nothing gonna change. He gonna get aired. He gonna get his shit played with.
He gonna
go big game. Yeah, he gonna get his shit played with. Like big time. But motherfucking, here's a game that's important. Irish Tillman, the Bears versus DC Hitter. Here's why. DC Hitter is on a hot streak. And DC Hitter usually, the game you think that he should win, will lose that fucking game.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a game.
And let's be clear now. Let's be clear. I don't know if anybody play the Bears. The Bears they not bad. it's not a bad
Nah.
team.
Why? Because the Bears know how to build a fucking football team.
Right.
Again,
They not
the
bad
Bears
now.
is up
So
under
don't go
us.
in there slipping.
He know how to build a team. And then when you get top 10 picks every year, your team is built, bro. You get 6 seasons in, and you had top 10 picks in each round. You got dogs on your team. And the one thing that happens is when you get dogs on your team and you build yourself a good defense, the computer plays a lot. The AI of the computer plays a lot better for you when you got good players playing around you. Like, you don't have to be the greatest user on a game, but you can keep games close just because your team is good enough to do it. And he loses because he doesn't know how to scheme. He loses because he's not a great football mind, and that's why he loses. So then you can't be he's not great at the video game, and he's not great at scheming, but he's great at putting the team together. So it starts to close the hole a little bit because his team is good. And I think Hitter will get in his game and do some Hitter shit and lose this motherfucker when he needs this win bad. Because I think he's at about to be 1 game over 500 now. If he is 1 game over 500. Patriots, Browns. D Nice still got to learn the league and catch up. He hasn't been in our league since 17, almost in 18. So he just doesn't understand the league still. Like he wants to do some things, but the team ain't reacting the way he wanted them to react because he just hasn't caught up to the speed of the league. Seahawks bat Bucks. I don't know if they're gonna play, if that game even get played, but the Steelers Jaguars game is probably the game of the week right now. Dolphins Falcons is a big game. Chiefs Cowboys. This is a good game right here too. Chiefs Cowboys game. This is a statement game for Hydra Wolf. Hydra Wolf need to better win this game. This is an even matched up game right here. Chiefs versus Cowboys. Hydra Wolf need to lock in, stop worrying about everything outside of this game versus the game. Fuck what they doing. Fuck if you getting cheated. Worry about that shit afterwards. Fuck what they running. Run your shit and put your players in the best situation.
I think the Cowboys. I think this is the game that he's gonna stretch his legs a little bit, and I think he's gonna blow the cheese out, in my opinion.
I can see that happening. But I also can see Hydra Wolf listening to what I'm saying right now and lock the fuck in.
Right. He can go. To be honest with you, I think it's gonna be a blowout. But I think it can be a blowout in either way.
She didn't hear you. Make sure she hears you.
Bye, Miss Haircut.
Love you, son. Call me when you get in the car. Here, babe. Oh shit, you washing your hands. All right, come on out and get it. I think the Cowboys got see this is the thing. The Cowboys takes his lumps, but he's gotten better, and that's what you want to see. You want to see guys get better. Period, man. And getting better can happen in this league if you just stop going against the motherfucker and go with the flow. Simple as that. Learn, pay attention. Duplicate. Look what people are running on you and run that shit back. Do something. You know what I mean? Find a way to fight the fuck back right now. Texans Bills could be an interesting game as well. Rams Cardinals, Titans Chargers. This is a big game for Black to make a statement. I think the Chargers is going to be comfortable in this game, but this is a game for Black to understand that rookie, the #1 draft pick 2 drafts ago, where he at right now. And I think the Titans played really good football last year, which won their division. I think he needs to be able to do it again. So this is a statement win for him. He has to win this game.
No doubt.
All right, Ravens Colts can be interesting, or he can get his shit played with. Period. Simple as that. And then the Vikings, man, he on a 2-game losing streak. He gotta beat Hero Burgers. And to me, Hero Burgers is playing good football.
Hey.
Only reason why Hero Burgers getting himself in trouble is because he runs that shit too much instead of like you can't play a boom and run the same shit over and over and over and over and over again unless you're a runner. And Hillburgers ain't understanding that when he plays certain guys that's high level players, you gotta mix it up. Your monster offense can't be every fucking drive all game long. Your monster offense gotta be a setup. And if he can do that, if he can do that, then I think he in the situation right now. That's week 6, Vikings versus Giants. But the Vikings is really on. This is on him more than it is Hillburgers. All right, son, love you. This is on Hillburgers. I mean, on the Vikings more than Hillburgers. Vikings can't drop 3 in a row, especially after having that interview a couple of days ago.
Right, yeah.
He can't drop 3 in a row.
Yeah, he can't do that.
And then we go to week 7. Let's go 2 weeks here. Browns, Ravens, Packers, Cowboys, football team, Lions, Colts, Texans, big game in the division. Chiefs, Eagles, Steelers, Dolphins. This is a good game right here too. Very good game. Now the Dolphins, to me, that offensive line and that run game is fucking crazy. But for whatever reason, he's really still relying on trying to get that rookie quarterback built. And I just think this is not a season that you're supposed to miss a playoff again trying to build a rookie quarterback. Let your offensive line and your running game win games for you right now.
Right.
And
he should. I think he should play more of the run to the pass instead of the pass to the run.
Right. But this is more of a statement for you. Because you said some shit in the beginning of the year before we even played a game that you back. Shit real. People going to have to pay attention. So this is a statement game for you right now. You got to come off that week 6 game with a dub, and then get into this game with another dub, because then it turns around a little bit. You got some dogs coming up.
Right. Got some dogs coming up, and then like I said, just got to remain focused. Got to remain focused, and stay locked into the game. So I think I'll be all right in this little stretch. I think I can.
Now, this Cardinals, not to cut you off, this Cardinals-Jaguar game going to be important because Rat set the table, bottom line. So Falk ain't going to look at Rat. He don't care what team he playing with right now. He ain't going to look at him as nobody that's going to do nothing but get 70, 80 points put up on him. But Rat wants this game more than any game right now. So I think that can be important right now. I do think he's in a better situation because the team was better when he left the 49ers. He didn't really put that team together. He doesn't trade. He drafts and doesn't really put, you know what I mean? But this team was put together. He came over to a well put together team already, and it could help him out a little bit. But can he change the narrative? But for it to be super important, he has to beat you. Broncos Giants. This would have been a good game because they crew. But 6-2's been checked out after week 1 against Boone. I think 6-2 felt like Boone. They should have been 50-50. And I'm taking that from my boy and giving him the first win, and I promise you that wasn't it. But I haven't heard from him since. He won't even respond to my text messages. So, assuming to me he's done playing over here. So this ain't an important game anymore like it would have been. Jets Bills, that division game always important. Especially for the Bills. The Bills been like 500 like a motherfucker lately. So he better get it together. And that's what happens when you get rid of Josh Allen. Bucks Rams, 49ers Saints, Panthers, Patriots, if Alvo playing, yes. Raiders, Chargers. This is a good game in the division. And the Vikings, Bengals is the game we all going to be tuned into.
Gotta be.
Period. This is the game.
Gotta be.
We all going to be tuned
into. So period. What you think about? What you think? You think he's gonna get his shit played with?
Man, I think Bengals. Yeah, I think Bengals gonna play with his shit.
I gotta be 100%. I think so too. I think
he's gonna play with his shit, bro. I think he's gonna play with his shit, and I think he's gonna come out of this game undefeated, loving life right now. Like he ain't got to see me twice and you one more time. See, Bengals banking on T beating me bad. He thinks if worst case scenario he lose one game or something in his mind, but he think T gonna beat me and that's gonna win him the division right now. But he don't realize how you're playing well. I don't give a fuck if you lost to him or not. Still got another game.
No. That game gonna be different. Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell you that now. That game is going to be different. I ain't gonna say I'm gonna win. But we definitely got to lock up. Yes, sir. We definitely got to lock up. I can't wait for it. I told y'all before the season started, I'm on your head, and he definitely put me in check. He said, "Nah, not yet, young boy."
Shit, right?
Yeah,
not yet. What the fuck you talking about over here? That's an ice cream.
Yeah.
We got Matthew Freeman is the #1 passer in the league again. This kid was balling as a rookie in his sophomore year. He got 717. But the problem is we're not getting a lot of games played out of Udi right now. So a lot of this is computer stats. But then Salary was 17-27. They tied for first right now. Burrow is really sitting in second place if you really think about it. 17-12 in 6 games. 20 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. That's really well. Archie Manning still playing at a high level, 1650. Zay Holiday, 1622 for the Vikings. Herbert, 1566. Tag Tua Valoa, 1541. He got to get those interceptions turned down, though. You can't throw 13 touchdowns and 20 picks. Just can't. Deshaun Watson, Wafi Camden, Kyler Murray, We got guys up here. I'm gonna say so many names. Lamar Jackson down here. Lamar always have low passing yards because we don't throw the ball for 400 yards a game. Lamar is 65% and might throw, from anywhere from 190 to 270 yards a game when he's playing. Look, right now 218.2 yards a game, but the 17 touchdowns, 7 picks, I'll take that all day. We get to the rushing game over here. Carries, as always, Hines always going to lead the league in carries, 127, but right behind him is LaDainian Tomlinson, so 2 AFC East teams, 126. And then Kyle Moore, 110, Bo Jackson, 96. Bo Jackson is probably, to me, is playing the best football out of all the backs this year right now. Bo with 946 yards rushing, Hines, 892, LaDainian, 875. Then you got Kyle Moore, 795. The funny thing is, Najee's up here, and he's not even a full-time back. They run 3-4 running backs over here in the Ravens system, and he's sitting in the top 10. I'll take that all day. Touchdowns. Who's scoring all the damn touchdowns right now? So Hines with 11, Herrera with 11, LaDainian, Hendricks. I like to see this. The Chargers running back. The Chargers usually don't run the ball at all. For him to have a running back with 9.7 yards a carry, he's looking to play different football in the playoffs. You could tell.
Right.
You could tell with 10 touchdowns.
Time management. Everything. Yeah, he trying.
He never had a back that averaged 100 yards a game. This guy had 101 yards a game right now. And then you got a bunch of host of guys with 7 touchdowns: Kyle Moore, McCaffrey, Lawson, and then Bo Jackson, Charles Barkley. Now Charles Barkley got 722 yards rushing on 57 carries. That's a low amount of carries right there for 12.7 yards a carry. He's still averaging 180.5 yards a game. And then Raphael Little with 39 carries, 424 yards, 10 yards a carry, almost 11 yards a carry, 6 touchdowns. So he's showing off as well.
He coming around, man. We got him in the passing game a little bit too. So we trying to be diverse. You know what I mean? But yeah,
nothing wrong with that. We had to do it 2 ways. That's that Marshall Falk.
That's why I'm trying to take a page out of old Falky book. You know what I'm saying?
That's important though, man. Being at especially when you can throw to the running backs, you get a mismatch there all the time. So that's very important. So you got Henry Ruggs with 25 catches on the year as always. D'Angelo Ruffin, 23. Duvernay with 34 catches right now. So these guys, man. So it look like Duvernay leading the league with catches right now with 34. And then Marquise Griffin, the tight end, with 33. Isaiah Battles, the running back, out the backfield with 31 catches. And then Falk is always up there, 29 catches as well. Now let's look at yards right now for receivers. Ruggs with 770. Ruffin with 746. Duvernay, 622. Lil Ruffin with 605. Then you got Interstate 11, 584. Flowers for Seattle, 576. Godwin still balling, 547. Big baller Bennett, Jaleel Boone's up here. Hall, and I'm liking what Connie doing this year, man. 27 touchdowns, 5-12, 19 yards a catch, 102.4 yards a game, 6 touchdowns, man. Why is he playing at a high level right now? Like, what the fuck happened in one season? They got over his rookie season and playing at a high level right now.
Well, right now, it's compliments to his route running and the quarterback getting the ball to him on time.
Right.
That's simply what it is. And he's looking for the end zone. He's looking past the defender and he's looking for the end zone. Let's say that.
Right. Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with that. He balling too, and he winning matchups. He winning big time matchups too.
Yes, sir.
Out there, and there's good corners that he faced already, and he's showing that he can still get open and make plays.
Yes, he's top 3 in yards after catch. You know what I'm saying? Run after catch. So, like I said, he trying to get to the zone.
Who the fuck phone is this? Hold on. I think my son left his phone in here. Yes, he did. It ain't my phone. This is my son's phone. Oh, he wanted to come back and get it. Yes, sir. And this shit locked. I can't get in it. You motherfucker. Right. So I like Coney, man. I think he's balling right now. Like, he's very important to your team right now for sure. Defensively, man. To me, I'm gonna keep it 100. The best linebacker in the league is George Jones Israel from Washington. I don't care if he ain't up here with the most tackles right now. Man, listen. This guy makes every tackle for every play. He hit hard. He do everything for that Washington football team. When you play him, number 57, you better motherfucking identify him all game long. David Moore, safety, starting to make big plays. 11 tackles for loss. Anytime you got these sub linebackers coming down and making tackles for you, and those tackles be him stopping the stretch. Simple as that. And then you got Marvin Thomas, that D tackle, where I think Saragoose is the best D tackle in the league. Marvin Thomas always shows, no, you're not. You got 9 tackles for losses right now.
Mm-hmm.
So I like that. That's a big number to have. Then you go to sacks. Who get into the quarterback right now? Julius Peppers does it year in and year out, 8.5. Chase Young has woken back up, 7 sacks right now. Lawson, this guy just consistently always gets sacked, 6.5. But James Harris Jr. with 6 right now. How did that change your defense?
Man, hey, he's playing lights out. I mean, it's almost a day night from last year to this year. He's getting after it. He's getting after it, you know. So, I mean, it ain't no more sitting in the pocket for 5-6 seconds. He getting after it. So, yeah.
Right, and you got Chase Young who woke up over there for the Jaguars. Rashad Gary with 5 as well, man. And we get to the INTs on the season right now. Savage with 7 leading the league right now. Akpe still doing it big. J.C. Walden for the cornerback with 5 for the Vikings right now. Dory Jackson with 5. Dez Boone, second for the Eagles with 5. Weapon X got 5. We got so many 5s in here. Sean Murr, Myers at corner with 5. Dante Snow, Jamil Dean. You got Bernard Archer at safety. Burgess with 4. Then you get a bunch of 4 guys out here. But those guys that's picking the ball off is usually the safeties. And Darnell Savage, who was on a block for these Ravens right now, is playing at a high level with 7 picks right now. One-on-one manned up, who deflected the most passes right now? Of course, the best corner in the league, Lamar Sturderman. So this guy got 9 deflect passes. You can't throw the ball on him at all. He doesn't have any picks, but that's the limited range. Last year, people tried him because he was the rookie, and Jalen Ramsey was on the other side. This year, people are respecting him, and he still got 9 pass deflections with no passes caught on him right now in this game. So when he's sitting there, man, you're not catching the ball on him. I think this is the best corner in the league. Albert, do you agree or disagree with me when I say that?
I mean, no catches allowed. I mean, that kind of speaks for itself, man. You know, like I said, even though he doesn't have like you said, even though he doesn't have the interception, sometimes, man, just knowing that you can't throw his way, kind of defeats the quarterback. You know, you got to go to the other side of the field, and you damn near got the second best cornerback right now in the league as well.
Boy.
So
I had games this year where I literally didn't have a safety over the top and just watched him play man-to-man himself, and just nothing happened over there. Just all game long, like just nothing.
Right.
I am not even comfortable to do that with Ramsey, bro. To be honest with you, I'm not even comfortable doing that with Ramsey.
Like I said, man, 9 defective passes. That means he's shutting down the field. No catches caught. I mean, but and he coming up hitting big with forced fumble. You know what I mean? So yeah, he definitely he's definitely balling. Can't take that away from him. Anytime you hold the receivers, the type of receivers we have in our league to no catches, that's pretty big.
That's a man-to-man stat. You don't get that stat unless you playing man-to-man.
Right.
What you asking her mommy for? Make something to eat? Boy, I wish I could have did that to my mom when I was young. Just come up and just be like, make me something to eat, like she ain't just get off work.
I told him I was gonna let.
I don't care what you told him. I'm talking to him. And shit. All right, so with that being said, man, let's talk about, all right, since we leave with Lamar. I do feel as though Lamar Sturtevant is the best defensive corner in the league. I think so. Man-to-man corner. There's some guys out there that sit in zone that make plays, for sure. But I think man-to-man, he's the best. Yeah, I'm still on. I thought I sent him an invite. Let me bring King Falky in here. All right, no doubt. Yep. Some players that I would like to look at all year long, and then we're gonna end this real talk. But let's talk about total offense right now. So in the league right now, Falcons leading the league with in first place, Jets second, Cowboys third, Chargers fourth, Saints fifth. Offensive yards, total offensive yards gained. Here we go. Falcons, Jets, Chargers, Bucks, Bengals. Passing yards right now. Falcons, Bucks, Bengals, Saints, Vikings. Rushing yards right now. Football team, Patriots, Jaguars, Packers, Ravens. Points per game right now. Bengals, Jets, Eagles, Packers, Chargers. Points, passing touchdowns right now. Bengals with 20, Jets with 19, Ravens with 17, Cardinals with 16, tied with the Saints with 16. That's your top five. 1, 2, 3. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. And Eagles is 5. Rushing touchdowns on the year. Falcons 14, Chargers 13, Patriots 12, Jets 11, tied a whole shitload of teams with 11. Defensively, here we go. Total yards allowed right now. Them Jaguars 1239, Ravens in second place with 1292, Cardinals 1380, Bengals 1439, Giants 1441. Passing yards allowed. Jaguars 776, Bills 872, Ravens 874, Bengals 892, Giants 892. Tied there, and then that makes the Browns 946. Rushing yards allowed. Packers only giving up 196 rushing yards on the season so far. Jets 290, Cardinals 314, Steelers 398, Titans 398, 396, 398 right here. Here we go. Points allowed. Titans only give up 84. Ravens and Jaguars tied second with 93. Cardinals third on 100. Eagles fourth with 107. Packers fifth with 108. Tied with the Bills, Bengals, football team. Sacks on the season right now. Jets got 22. Bengals got 21. Football team 19. Tied with the Colts with 19 for third place. Titans with 17. Saints with 15. That's your 5 with the Eagles and Falcons. Lining it up for 5. Fumble recoveries. Eagles with 4. Tied for first with the Bears. Lions tied with Steelers third. Jets, Titans, Saints, Falcons, Texans, Chargers, Rams, Giants, Raiders, Cowboys, shit, all tied for 4th. We not, as you can see. Let's go interception wise right now. Eagles with 20 picks on the year. Chargers with 20, tied for first. Jets 18, Bengals with 18, tied for second. Football team with 17, Saints with 16, tied with the Jaguars with 16 for 4th, and Bears with in 5th place with 14 INTs right now. That's your team stats right now. Top 5, everything. And that's that. When we do our next real talk, it'll be about the players in the league, like players like Bernard Jackson, a running back, or Charles Barkley, aka George Barkley, people like that. We're gonna talk about some of these players and upcoming and what they doing right now. This is the Franchise Guru. We are out of here. Holla at us.